Police arrest influential northern businessman Bashir Adeja over treason, trans-border crimes. I hope the arrest will not just end on arrest, but it will be tried, and everything that the government needs to do, the law must take its course. I hope we will not hear the story of arrest and that will be the end of the whole saga. Nothing will come out of it because influential people will have been pressing buttons here and there. You won't hear any other name apart from this Adeja. And at the end of the day, everything will just be silent and you won't know how the case will end. Nigeria should be able to do the needful. When somebody like this is arrested, we should be updated, if not daily, at least frequently, to know what and what they have done about this matter. Otherwise, the insecurity in the land, the crisis that have been facing the North since how many years, now over 15 years, and nothing has been done. If people like this are behind, they should be exposed. And whatever is their source of means to want to destabilize this country, it should be blocked. Where police authorities have arrested an influential northern businessman, Bashir Adeja, over alleged treason, gun-running, and other trans-border crimes. Politics Nigeria understand that Adeja, who hails from Kaduna State, was arrested following information that he smuggled large cache of weapons along with large bars of gold believed to have been stolen from the Central Bank of Libya. In fact, indeed, is a transborder person. Adeja, who has also been accused of money laundering and other transnational crimes, was over the weekend arrested for subversive activities against government. Bashir Adeja, who traded dangerous weapons along with gold as cover-up, was also accused of being involved in aiding terrorism and other forms of criminality in the northern states of Nigeria, along with his sponsors, mostly from the northern states, with few politicians of southern extraction, the report said. Responding to sustained interrogations by security, the suspect also confessed to sponsoring a large number of youths who participated in the just concluded End Bad Governance protest in Kaduna, Kano, Jigawa, and Abuja. Was he arrested because of the End Bad Governance protest? Because I'm sure they have information about his activities. Maybe this one, because he came to the fore, that is why he was arrested. Well, the arrest is good, but it needs to be that way according to the law. And everyone that is behind, that is collaborating with him, needs to be exposed so that this country will at least have peace, especially on this Boko Haram banditry, insurgency here and there, especially in the north. He also confessed to sponsoring the attack on Jigawa State or Progressive Congress headquarters. The suspect was also found with incriminating documents of impersonation, including tracking documents of high-profile personalities and an international passport of the Republic of Vanuatu, which will expire on the 14th of September 2030. During the investigation, it shows and it displayed bars of gold carrying Gaddafi statue, what one ton believed to have been stolen from the Libyan Central Bank was also seen. The suspect is currently cooperating on the investigation, opening up to names his sponsors. That is very key. And other allies, including the former director of the Department of State Security Service, DSS. Imagine. People like this should not die in detention. He must confess and mention all of them. Adeja's arrest has brought a lot to the fore. It's another first spokesman of Federal Inland Revenue Service also mentioned. Bashir Adeja apprehension may just be one of the biggest arrests of the decade. The circumstances surrounding his arrest, given how connected he is to past and serving government officials, only a few were acquainted with the plan to pick him up, is better. As the key players that made it possible were the Inspector General of Police and the Minister of State for Defense, Dr. Bello Mattawale, who employed him some years back as an assistant, you see now, but sacked him when he went rogue. Okay, he was a former assistant, aide to the former governor Mattawale, and now a minister in Tinubu's government. Well, let people like this be fished out. Those that are using their resources to destabilize or want to destabilize this country, wherever they are, no matter how connected they are, they should be fixed out. We are going to see a lot of fighting back in the coming days. The last kick of the dying horse from those who were in bed with him. Expect a lot of unforced confession and big arrest. His phone communication with a vast criminal network that he's part of is revealing and is being used to add those in the underworld he has been working with. That network, I'm sure, is not the small one. Well, for me, this is a big catch for the government, and the needful must be done. We don't want to hear stories at the end of the day. Well, let's hear the comments of Nigerians. Let the investigation not end up like others. Yes, that's true, that we have been witnessing in this lawless state. We believe that this is going to be a difference. I salute the Nigerian police for this wonderful breakthrough. But I'm also of the opinion that it is a little bit early to have revealed some key issues like targeting the sponsors and other things, so as to give them no room for maneuver. Let them continue with the good work, but silently until all the arrests were done before revealing their next move, because it might jeopardize and compromise the quality of the investigation. Well, I know Nigerian police, they don't want to work, they will do their work. Well, God bless them for getting this done. It's a good one, especially for the northern part of this country. Nigerians are not interested in stories, but in the proper execution of justice. If he is found one thing, let him face the law, period. Congratulations to the Nigerian police, and everyone involved should be exposed. God will use him to expose others. Well, a big catch indeed. And you knew Nigeria, this big catch will go the way of others that we have seen before. Well, let us pray for a different type, a different season this time around, that things will be done differently. Otherwise, it is going to be stories as usual. I want to congratulate the Nigerian police. Make sure that no stone is left unturned. My problem is that all the security architectures in this country are controlled by politicians. When the investigation starts to step on strongest toes now, the matter will die a natural death. Well, I want to believe this will not die a natural death. My viewers, what is your own opinion? Will this one too die a natural death, or will get to the bottom of the whole matter? Kindly make your opinion known as you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you, and see you again.